Hello, my name is Janice LaRoche. Sorry about the shadows, I'm videoing at night. And today I'd like to make this card, another manly card. I'm on a guy card kick, and this is just a happy birthday card for that special man in your life. Let me go through what I've used. I used this bundle here from the New Occasions Catalog. This is the stamp set, and I used the ribbon and the punch and the paper, and it's all in the Occasions Catalog. And if you buy $50 worth of stuff out of either that catalog or the annual catalog, you get a free celebration item. And this is the paper. I just wanted to show you. It's the True Gentleman Designer Series paper. You have 12 different designs on 6 sheets. So they're double-sided. You've got the green and the pipes. You've got these shapes like the punch, herringbony type. I don't know what that's called. Then the dots and the little icon things, the stripes with the lines. I've already cut this one up. Stripes, the bow ties, the plaid, the glasses, and another patterned one, and the stripes. It's really nice guy paper. So anyways, and this is the stamp set, and I used Hoping Your Birthday is as Grand as You, which is the large one here. And any of these will fit in the punch as well. I love the Stampin' Up! Punches because they fold down flat, and you just open them to punch. And we're gonna, actually I don't need it, I've already punched them out for the Designer Series paper. I used this hexagon, dynamic hexagon folder. It's the really thick one that you use only one pad to run through your big shot, and it makes a very lovely deep impression. Let me explain what I did first. We can put the stamp set away. For this background with the hexagons, I took the paper and used my homemade glimmer spray, and all that is a wink of Stella, the clear wink of Stella you can buy in the catalog. And I dumped the whole thing in a bottle, and I put 2/3 of alcohol and 1/3 of water, and threw the ball bearing in there too, so when you shake it up. And then I sprayed it on both sides so it doesn't warp, and then I put it through the hexagon folder into the big shot, and it's flat, as you can see. It doesn't warp because it's wet, and it's all shimmery. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I can. Okay, so I've already done that part, so we don't have to do this. Okay, so what you will need, I'll put the card aside right now, is you'll need an 8" by 5.5" piece of very vanilla cardstock, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4 still. And let me do this in my bone folder, it makes it flatter. So we have the 1/2" gap here, and then you will need your hexagon piece. Before you run it through, or even after you run it through, your Night of Navy cardstock, it measures 3.5 by 5.5. Nope, sorry, by 5 1/4. Has to be that little bit smaller, so you have a little border going around. All right, then you will need, pick any of the Designer Series paper you want, and I've got 4 different ones. So, the glasses, oops, I've lost one here. Where are you? There you are. and the stripes. So you pick 4 of those and punch them out with the punch. Then you'll need some scrap to punch out 2 more, and I'm going to do that now. Just plain vanilla, the very vanilla. Every time I say that, I think of ice cream. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. Right. Okay. So we've got that. Then, just put that over there. For the inside, we're going to use another piece of the Designer Series paper, and that is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 1/4. So you have a teeny tiny border around. Actually, it's 5 1/2. Just a tad bit under 5 1/2. I've got a little tiny area on both ends here. So it's probably not an 1/8 of an inch. Just a little bit off. Below 5 1/2. And then a piece of very vanilla for the center, so you can write your sentiment on that. And that measures 2 3/8 by 4. And that's your inside of your greeting card. And then you will also need 2 little teeny tiny pieces of the corduroy ribbon, which is on that same page in the catalog. And we're going to cut that even smaller. What I'm doing is I will cut that way, and then I'll put this one there just so as I have a guide, and then I'll cut that way, so we'll have a V. So just 2 little pieces. They don't even have to be that big. They could be about 1/2 inch smaller than that, actually, so you're not going to waste a lot of ribbon. And this is beautiful corduroy ribbon. Okay, so let's get started on our card. So first, I'm actually going to do the inside. We're just going to apply this with fast fuse. If I turn it the right way. I will have all the measurements on my blog, on my website at stampingnana.com. If you go to the website and scroll down just a little bit, you'll see blog posts, and you can take a gander all my different posts in there. You might want to make some other stuff. So we'll put that in there and put your thing in the middle. And I wanted it so it would show that there. Okay, so now what we can do is we could actually put our hexagon piece on there now. This is a really quick and easy card. I am so into flowers and butterflies and girly cards that I don't make that many masculine ones, and I've just made, oh, I'm sticking to this, 2 in a row, and I'm just loving these cards. Alright, so let's try and center this. There we go. So put that on there. Now, these actually fit quite perfect. You just line this one up on this end, and like that one on that end. So I'm going to put them down. And then you just stick it down. My son just called me. Oh, geez. Sorry. And then we'll take the stripe, and we'll put this at this bottom. And the glasses on the other side. I kind of left a little gap in between them. Now this, I probably should have stamped it first, but that's okay. Let's hope for the best. If not, there's two sides, and we can flip it and stamp on the other side. Let's see. Hope we get it. I might have to put my head in the camera. I might just get another piece of cardstock. Let's see. Ah, not too bad. How is that? That was really close. So this piece I am actually going to cut in half. And I'm going to stick it up on dimensionals. Actually, why not pick it up and do it? Put that there and put it here. Turn that over right now because I actually want to stick these on here first. I'm going to put a piece of fast fuse here, and then put my ribbon. Oops, we have to do it backwards. So I'm going to flip it over, yeah, that way, in the middle. So you can actually make it smaller. It doesn't actually have to go all the way up to the top. And that one there. Good enough. Down just a little bit there. And then all I'm going to do is take my leave a gap in that. And the reason I'm leaving the gap and evening it up here is because it's the same size as this. Now I have pieces of corduroy everywhere. And this is going to go on top. So let me peel the backings off. Oops, I need to put that on first. And we're going to pop that right on this edge and in about the center. So you just see two little bits of ribbon. I could actually just glue that there. I know I didn't do the edge, so it's not standing out. I'm just going to run it across my, to get a little bit of blue on it. So you can see it on here. There we go, that'll work. And I am actually going to use some glue on this. That way I have some wiggle room too. I'm going to use some liquid glue. Oops, too much. Let's see. A piece of scrap. Spread it around. There we go. There. And with the glue we'll have just a little bit of wiggle room if we need it, and we don't. So there, we have a little bit of a blue border around so it stands out. And there's the card. How easy is that? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and like I said, all the measurements and the products you will need to make this card will be on my blog. Don't put your glasses upside down like I did. I've just noticed that. I'm sure you already did. I'll stick another piece over that. What I can do is I'm actually doing a Cards for Soldiers right now, and we've collected over 200 so far. Have 2 more Saturdays left this month, and I'll fix this, and that will go in with all the other cards that I've made to send to soldiersangels.org, and they will distribute the cards. I've had a lovely bunch of ladies come and make cards and donate cards and envelopes already, and I'm looking forward to sending them all out and having a rest. But thank you all for watching. Like I said, enjoy your evening, and thank you. Bye-bye.